Hey everyone, I'm coming for another week of Inner Focus journey where how one word a week will transform your life. So this week we are doing a freedom. Whoever looks intently into the perfect law that gives freedom and continues in it, not forgetting about not forgetting what they have heard, but doing it, they will be blessed in what they do. James 1:25. When we think of freedom, we don't usually think of parametrics, right? Freedom equals wide open spaces and no boundaries. Full reign to do whatever we want to do. Go wherever we want to go and make any decision we want to make. Yes? Recently I was dog sitting and the dog ran away. Apparently he was old in age, but that was news to me because he zoomed past me and his little hind legs carried him streets away from his home. Uh I panicked and immediately started running after the little guy. After I had exhausted my energy, I hopped into my car and searched, frantically praying that she would pop out and say, "Got ya," in dog language. Minutes felt like hours, and finally, after calling to my husband for backup, we found her. The relief and peace I felt when I saw her tail wagging in a feeling I will never forget. While she had temporarily enjoyed her outing, the fear and desire to be back home was easily seen in her eyes. This made me think about how often we misdefine freedom, thinking that it is about a lack of instruction and boundaries. Sadie, the pup, became endangered the minute she decided to forego the limits spaced on her by those who love her. It was out of a desire for her to have the best, longest, fullest life possible that she was given the constraints of offense. While she may have escaped due to her feeling shorted by the boundaries of her backyard, she ended up searching for home. Isn't this just like us and Jesus? We often misinterpreted his provision as withholding possibility, but really, he is protecting our future. He knows that sometimes what feels, looks, and seems good right now is not for our ultimate good. He knows that the only way we can experience true freedom is when we obey his instruction. He commands are never so that we miss out on adventure. They are what preserve our life for the ultimate adventure. Jesus wants us to live the most abundant life possible because we can trust his boundary lines. We can run wild and free in the places he calls us to, knowing that fulfillment is only found there. Focus tip. This week, when we feel stuck in a situation we can't seem to get out of, remember the word freedom and know that because of Jesus, you are free to be who you are meant to be. Jesus, in obeying you, I find freedom. Amen. Okay, in the journal, freedom. Forget what is behind you and fixate your eyes forward. Receive the lavish grace and forgiveness of Jesus. Eliminate any voices that are keeping you bound. Etch practices into your life that help you remember the cross. Dwell in his presence and understand true kingdom freedom. Offer everything in your hands to Jesus. Mobilize your faith and run hard for the kingdom. Be in this moment and let Jesus speak to you. I know freedom is a hard word to fully understand, but we are set free by His grace. And so that freedom and grace was paid with a high cost. And so may we never forget what true freedom is being home in His presence. And in His presence, we can truly be free. And so remember that. Hopefully you can take that with you this week and really look at the freedom God is giving you in your life. And have a wonderful week.